Hello everyone. I hope everything is great. In last video, we discussed some of the background properties. Today we will continue this discussion and we will discuss some more background properties. So without wasting time, let's start. So as you can see, for this image that we set in the background of the body section, this image will be displayed this way. We can set the position of this background image. Today we will learn how to set the background size of any background. So for set the background size, we have the property and the name of that property is background size. Okay, and there are some possible values here. We can set the auto that will take the auto values. We can also set the value as cover. We can also set the value as contain. So these are the predefined keywords that we can set. Also we can give the background size in the pixel form. We can say in the length, and also we can give the values in percentage. So let's discuss this property. I'm just going with our existing example and set the background size property here. What I did, I simply add the background size property, and let's first set the auto. Save this, go to here, refresh, and nothing will be changed because by default the background have this auto value. Let me remove this and add the cover and observe the effect. You can see my image is stretched and this will completely occupy my background. This space is due to the background position. So if I remove this background position property, so now by default it start from the top left corner, so this space will be removed. Go to browser, refresh, and you can see the image will be start from the top left corner, and this background image is look like a cover. And in cover, when we set the cover as the value of background size, image may be resized and also the cropped. But yes, the full page covered in the background image. If I am resize the browser window, you can see the image will cover the full of the page and it's resized, stretched accordingly. Sometimes some of the edges of images are cropped as well. As we see when we reduce the size of browser, now the image is cropped. Okay, so this is the cover value of background size. Let's set the another value which is the contain. So basically contain will show the all the contents of image. It does not cut the edges and it will stretch or resize the image according to the available space. Let me save this, go to here and refresh. You can see the image fill the horizontal space completely and this will stretch the image, and but this image will not resize, means we will see the complete content of the image. If I resize my browser window, you can see this will fill up the horizontal and vertical space. If I scroll, so this will have some space here because it will completely show the content and does not crop any edges of the image. So this way you can set the image background size as the content or as the cover. We can also specify the size in the form of length. So let me give 50 pixel here, save this thing, go to here, refresh, and you can see now my background size is 50 pixel. Let's increase little bit so we can easily see the background. You can see 250 pixel is my width and height. So if you give the single value, then both width and height will share this value. You can also this with this way as well. So now 250 pixel is the width and 300 pixel is the height of our background. You can see width is the same and height is little increased up to 300 pixel. You can also give this size in the percentage as well. Let's say 50%. Save, go to here, refresh, and this will have the 50%. If you give the single value, then this will share in both width and height. You can also give in two value format, and you can see this will have the 40% height and 50% width. If you omit any value, then that value is set to the auto. It will accordingly set to the image aspect ratio and other things. Okay, so this way you can set the background size. Let's discuss this as well. Okay, so as you can see, currently my image is not properly shown. This is a tree image, but my image is cropped because the image size is big, whereas the content size is less. So let's try the background size property here. Background size, and what I did, I set this to cover. This way my image set as the cover and it automatically resize the image, crop the image, and fill the complete area of my element. Go to browser, refresh, and you can see this will auto reset the image. We can also use the contain here, that will also show the complete content. We can also give this size in the pixel format. Let me give 100 pixel and height auto. So this is the 100 pixel image, and as we have more space remaining, so images are repeat. And if we set the background repeat property to no repeat, save this, then these images are not repeated now, and only the background size is set according to 100 pixel. So this way you can set the size of background. Let's discuss some other properties, and the next property is background origin. What does this property? This property basically set the image origin from where it will start. Okay, let's discuss this thing. I go to here, and what I did, I simply increase the size of border 10 pixel. Okay, and also change the style from solid to test so that we can see the background of the page. Okay, and also add the padding. As you know, padding is the space between the border and the actual content area. And if you don't know about the paddings, margins, you can check my earlier video. We already discussed this thing in the box model of CSS. And I give 10 pixel padding here. Save this, go to here, refresh. Okay, now if you can observe my image, let me reduce uh, space to 50 pixel. You can see my image starts from the padding area and cover the content area, right? But it does not involve the background, it does not cover the background space. So we can set this thing by using the background origin property, and for this property we have three predefined values. Those are border box, padding box, and content box. So as we discussed in the box model, border box represent the border area, padding box represent the padding area, and content box represent the actual content area. So we can set this value. By default, background origin have the padding box. As we see in this example, this will cover the my padding area and as well as the content area. Let's set this value something else. What I did, I go here and set the background origin property to border box. Save this, go to browser, refresh, and you can see now this image also cover the border area, and now this my image is set behind the border as well. If I change, instead of border box, I set the content box. Go to here, refresh, and you can see now this image will be start from the content area. For better understanding, let me remove this tree.png, or what I did, I simply add the another image and use the pix.jpg here. Save this, go to browser, refresh. Okay, my background size is 50 pixel for tree png. If you give the multiple images in the background image property, same way you can give the specific property and separate these value with comma. So as you can see, now we are using the background image as the tree.png and pix.png, but for background size we give 50 pixel, so this will share by both images. What I did, I give the auto for the second image. Save this, go to here, refresh, and you can see the background image is completely covered. And as we have the background origin set from content box, so this image is start from here. Also what I did, I set the background color property for the body tag color property, and let's use the khaki color. Save, go to browser, refresh, and now I think you can easily understand the difference, right? Now what I did, first image, which is the tree.png, will be start from content box, and we change the second background image background origin property from border box. Go to here, refresh, and now my background, second background image will be cover the background space completely. You can see easily this thing. Okay. So by this background origin property, you can set from where my image starts. But there is another point. Let me give this image as well the content box. Go here, refresh, and you can see the origin of the image will be set from the content box, but this image also cover the background from the right side as well as from the bottom side. It also cover the padding area, it also cover the behind the border area. We can set this thing as well by using another CSS property, which is the background clip. So this property will set the value, the actual painting area of the image, and the possible values are same as we have the background origin. So we simply copy from here and paste. So these are the possible values for border clip as well. Now let's apply this thing. Background clip property. Okay, for first image it does not cover the whole width, so what I did, simply give this to initial. This is the global property. We can set initial and inherit property for almost every CSS properties. For second image, what I did, I set it to padding box. Go here, refresh. Okay, so I think this will override this thing. Let me remove this, save this. Now go to here, refresh. Okay, so this will be work. So now my second image will cover only the content area and padding area. It does not cover the behind the border area, but still it does not have this space around this image. So what I did, I set this value to content box. Content box. Go to here, refresh. Yes, so now my background image start from content area, and also this will be painting only in the content area. It does not cover my padding area, and also it does not cover my border area, or we can say the behind the border area. So this way you can set the actual painting area of background, and also you can set the background origin by using the background origin property, and also you can set the background size by using the background size property. So for this video, that's all. If you like this video, then please share this video, comment on this, like this video, and as well as subscribe our channel. Be with me, together we will learn lots of web technologies. For now, that's it. Bye bye, guys.